Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time coming across my channel, like and subscribe below would be appreciated. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of Ipswich Town people tuning into this video. Folks, Daizen Maeda will be leaving Celtic. We were 90% sure that he was going to be moving on this summer. He had an absolute vital part of Celtic winning the league title and winning the Scottish Cup. Yes, it was frustrating at times last season, but in the final stretch of them final 9 games, it became a revelation. So Celtic have been chatting with Ipswich Town, who got promoted to the Premiership this season, and the agreed fee is going to be 8 million quid with an additional 2 million quid add-ons for the Japanese striker. This is a guy who's played over 200 games for Celtic. He lives rent-free in James Tavernier's head. He was a big game player in the derby games. We see his last derby goal, the Boise kick, one of the best goals I've ever seen. It's up there with Henrik Larsson's chip. Scored big goals in the Champions League. Scored big goals for his country as well in the Asian Games and the World Cup back-to-back. And Ipswich Town fans, whoever you are tuning in, you're getting an absolute gem. The only thing I would say about Daizen Maeda, when he is off it can be an awful sight. It's like he loses his touch. It's like he's just completely missing. But when he is on it, he is the best player in the park. Like, that drive, that work rate, you don't get it in modern day football. The best comparison of a work rate of a footballer I've seen over the years would be a Park Ji-sung or a Dirk Kuyt. That's the best you get. Or even a James Milner. Daizen Maeda has that attribute. And you've seen Ange Postecoglou talking about it over the World Cup on ITV. He's just an absolute cracking player. And it's sad that he's moving on. But look, at the end of the day, we've got 4 years out of him. He's helped us so much to get a treble, doubles. And all I wish would say to him, and I wish him the very best. I wish him the very best. I know Celtic fans are going to be aggravated and saying, why would you trade winning trophies for the Premier League? You could be relegated to the Championship by the end of that season. You could be in a relegation battle. We truly don't know. Yes, Ipswich have a new manager, Gary O'Neill. He's no Kieran McKenna in any shape or form, but all I can say is today, and he's going to be playing against better teams week in and week out. At Celtic, he wasn't playing against better teams, maybe 10 games a season if he was lucky. So I wish him the very best. I hope that he has an absolute great time in the Premier League, and I'm sure a lot of the fans will wish him the very best. We knew in the Scottish Cup final that was going to be his last game for Celtic, but the goals he has scored over the years, you'll never forget them. His debut goal against Hibs in January 22 when him and Rio came in and Ideguchi came in. Unbelievable. So 4 minutes in his Celtic debut. I don't think he'll be loved and cherished like the way he was in Glasgow. And that's no dig to the Ipswich fans. It's just Celtic is a unique club. We idolise our players when they get us goals and moments, and we treasure them moments. So good luck to Daizen. But what I will say to the Celtic board, this is a clear message now. You're interested in Kasper Hogh, break the bank now before it's too late. Go out and buy the 25-year-old Danish forward. He's played 102 games for Bodo Glimt. He has 52 goals, well-established Champions League striker. We've paid over 9 million for Adam Ida. Come on, for the God's sake, pay the 7 or 8 million for Kasper Hogh. We have to move with the times. We can't be sitting there and scraping the barrel and undervaluing players. This is a guy that we need, that we want to get into the Champions League. It will reward Celtic Football Club if we qualify with his goals and what he can bring to the team. So imagine it could be Hassan. There's a big question mark over him joining Celtic. Will we see that 7 million deal for Real Oliveira to get Egyptian Hassan over the line? Time will tell. Will we see Maeda go? It looks like it's done deal. And will we see Quayle go back? I preferably don't want Quayle go back. I think we give Callum Osmond, Duran and Hogh the chances, and we still have to offload Johnny Kenny as well. Either it would be Millwall or Bolton Wanderers. Time will tell. So Celtic board, get together, bring Kasper Hogh in, well-proven goal scorer in the Norwegian League, in the Europa League and the Champions League. Teams scoring against Man City, Atletico Madrid, Sporting Lisbon, Inter Milan. Get on it like a car on a Celtic board. Get it done. Please get it done. Don't be fannying around. Don't be messing around with this. Don't be undervaluing. Don't be going in with 5 million because other clubs will inquire about him. He has had a chat with the Bodo Glint hierarchies, and they've come to an understanding that they're valuing him around 7 million quid. That's the reports come from Norway. So actions speak louder than words. We can all be linked with so many players. We can put up rumours, we can put speculation, we can put clickbait up as much as we want. At the end of the day, we need Celtic to move forward, not go backwards. And Kyogo, with an option for me, would probably be going backwards. A player that's only scored 3 goals in 18 months, that's not good enough. We need to get Hogh in, who is established, who is younger than Kyogo, and that can do it on the European stage, who is been doing it already. So it's not a case where you bring Kyogo back because he's feeling lonely, he's feeling sad, he's missing Glasgow. He's in the past. We're grateful for what he's done, but it's Celtic Football Club. I'm sick of taking players back. And I don't get me wrong, I wanted Jota back. I wanted Brendan back. I wanted players back in the past, but you got to move forward. We got to move forward as a club. We got to show ambition. We got to start spending money in the right departments and spend on quality instead of quantity. So that's it from me, folks. Subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you all soon.